So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Valencia against Eibar. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The action has already started. Tries a through ball. Decent looking ball. Rodrigo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! And the ball's come out! And he heaves it forward.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Leon. Hit long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel. Eibar were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries to dink it in. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Back into the middle. Rodrigo. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Gets it back. Valencia have statistically the worst defence in the league. Looks like a good ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defoe. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Out to the left it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Passes it through. Leon. Corner it is. Massive leap! Oh, in for the follow-up! Goal! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile...
No mistake! That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Defoe plays it into the channel. He's having a look round. Looks to dink one in. And another time! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Defoe. And it's Rodrigo. Got a shot away! Oh, bang on target. Inui. With the ball through. It's Defoe! Brilliant finish! Jermaine Defoe! And they're back in front. Eibar go into the lead. Looks like a good ball through. He's got the big chance! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Defoe. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the flank. And shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Looks to slip it through. Rodrigo plays it long. Timely intervention. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're off again.
Valencia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Inui with a long pass out wide. Inui shoots into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Keeper's ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No question, that's a foul. Defoe looks to thread it through. It's a brilliant interception. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Rodrigo plays it out to the flank. Rodrigo.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He'll have a dip! Saved only by poor finishing.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention. Valencia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Tries a through ball. Whipped in. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lovely bit of skill. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Valencia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, great ball! Looking to force his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Valencia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Has a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And it's Defoe. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rapidly approaching the end. Valencia look as though they are missing out on the big European prize. Tries to stroke. Has a pop! It's in!
Unbelievable.
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Defoe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Eda with two up and into a position of real strength. Gets it back. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great challenge. Now the pass. Rodrigo floats one over. And the shot! Goal!
Unbelievable.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, a goal of real quality. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Valencia are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Valencia definitely struggled. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Madrid against Valencia. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Steered out wide. Toni Kroos. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bale!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Good idea, just poorly executed. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball. Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Madrid are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot. Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Parejo. Zaza has a go! No, not quite. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Benzema. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Modric battles to win it back. Montoya. And it's Montoya. He's got it, and he's got time. Carvajal. That's not going to make it. Murillo. Parejo. Zaza passes it through. He's shot a goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Garay gathers from the goal kick. And it's Zaza. He'll hit it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Zaza weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Out towards the flank. Carvajal looking up to see who wants it. Flags up.
An eagle-eyed official there, Peter, because that's a hard call. Is he in line?
Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Kondogbia. Parejo. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Coquelin. Zaza. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Marcelo with a delicate ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Needed a better pass there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He goes long. That's beautifully weighted. Zaza! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Gets up to head it! Goal! Valencia! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Valencia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Valencia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. And it's Modric. Looks to slip it through. Garay. Coquelin. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Played out to the wing. Beautifully done. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to...
It's Benzema! Saved only by poor finishing.
Madrid know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Coquelin. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Kondogbia. Valencia are still that goal to the good. Kondogbia. Can he finish? Parejo. Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lobs it in gently. Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial...
Looking to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema with a long pass out wide. He's gone for it! And he just whacks it away. Kroos. Benzema. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Parejo. Hurtles into the tackle. Now the pass. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Zaza. Plays it back. Has a pop! Goal! Valencia! And they're back in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Valencia get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Coquelin plays it forward. Digs one in. Now it's Zaza. Kondogbia. And it's Coquelin. Great ball, now the shot. Has a swing at it. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Valencia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Garay tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Parejo! And the header! Harmlessly behind. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Parejo has created one goal already. Looks to slip it through. Zaza! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the ball through. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Ronaldo gets it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Valencia are minutes away from a notable win. Long and high towards the flank. Aimed in towards the... Great leap! And with that, the final whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance, and then we will be underway. And our live game is Valencia against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We have already started here. Valencia are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. They seem to have one foot in the final, just need to finish the job. Played out to the right. He's having a look round. That intervention was very necessary. Garay. Coquelin. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Isco. Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Isco. Looking for a decent ball in. Dinks one in. Gaia. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's Benzema. It's on a plate. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There's a goal! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Big occasion. He's had a shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Battles to win it back.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
He'll hit it! Just off target.
Parejo clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Zaza. Into the channel. Hit into the middle. And it's Parejo. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Daniel Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Modric. Isco. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, they can break here. Kroos goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Oh, real chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! Lofted into the middle. Pinged forward. Forward it goes. Parejo. Zaza. Parejo. Is it in? And it's in the back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Valencia go into the lead. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Breaks on here. Out to the flank. Benzema is demanding it out wide. Going through. Benzema. Can he put it away? It's in! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Valencia draw things level on aggregate. Modric. Marcelo. And he's made certain that won't get through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Fires it in low. Valencia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Benzema tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
Half-time in the semi-final. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Some investment, Peter, in stopping the rot might pay off here before recapturing the momentum. This needs game management now.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Toni Kroos. Kovacic. And it's Benzema. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Little doubt, that is a foul. Coquelin has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. And it's Marcelo, coaxed out to the wing. Kovacic, just brushed off the ball there. He's had a shot! Garay plays it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind. Kroos concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Parejo. He's being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and...
Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Aimed long and direct. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Has a shot! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Benzema! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Modric goes looking, and the break is on. Now the pass. Benzema, now it's Benzema. Shoots! Forward it goes. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Modric gives chase. Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Garay gathers from the goal kick. Passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. Cut out in the nick of time. Carvajal plays it towards the front. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes the shoots. It's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Valencia, the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive? And the finish! Goal! Valencia! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Valencia go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Oh, he's gone for it! Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. Parejo. And it's Parejo. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo spreads it wide. Gets it back. Parejo tries to get it forward quickly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking to shoot! Modric. And that is that. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Valencia against Atalanta. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Zaza. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Valencia have an early lead. Good start. Has he found his man? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There's a low cross. Defender's on the back foot. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Plays a clever pass. Ilicic looking to get on the end of this. That could spell trouble. It's broken loose. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Back into the middle. Zaza! Saved only by poor finishing.
Zaza will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Parejo. Gaya. Moscow. It's Zaza! Cuts it out. Played into the middle. Towering header! Valencia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Tries a through ball. Now it's Zaza. Chooses to go back. Has a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. Looking to shoot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Parejo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Valencia take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Steered out wide. He's left his... and the shot! That really should have hit the net.
Atalanta are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He goes long. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Forward it goes. Great ball, and now the shot. Parejo plays it forward. Coquelin.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ilicic. Parejo gets his foot in there. Valencia have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Out to the flank. It's a good look. Is it in? Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Zaza very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Montoya. Zaza. Can he put it away? They are rampant.
Unbelievable.
And they are cruising away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Valencia are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if it just... Header! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
Atalanta have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Coquelin. Played out to the right. Now it's Zaza. And it's Kondogbia. Parejo has the best dribbling stats in the team. Well won, that's good play. Parejo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's Ilicic. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. And he's away. Looks to slip it through. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Parejo. Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Deftly done. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Tries to dink it in. Gomez.
Atalanta have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Parejo. Montoya. And it's Ilicic. Breaks on here. Spreads it wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Montoya. He's in, surely! It's it into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Josip Ilicic dinks one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Murillo. Forward it goes. Coquelin. Out towards the flank. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good interception. Now a chance to break. Tries lifting it over. Montoya does well to read it and intercepts. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Chip through. And he's there to cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to stroke it through. In with a header! Wonderful from Zaza! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Valencia look as though they're about to make a change. Zaza being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Valencia totally rampant here. Valencia gets a goal late in the game again. They are such a dangerous side in the closing stages. Montoya tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo looks to set one up. And he just whacks it away. And it's Coquelin. Looking to get within range. It's being played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. Plays a clever pass.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And now the breakaway. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted. He's one-on-one! He's gone for it! It's a goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
When the manager called on him, he was... And that will be the final act. Valencia hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Valencia were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
It is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. So that's got things underway. It did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, good interception. Basson. Diamanti. Looking to force his way through. Montoya goes looking. Jeffrey Kondogbia. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Blashikovsky. Diamanti. Now the pass. He's got away. Got a size. Diamanti! They've scored!
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Wolfsburg go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Goes for goal! What about it?
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Basson looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Parejo. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Spreads it wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Coquelin. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. And it's Zaza. Bruma. Diamanti. Going through. Tries lifting it over. It's a promising ball. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kondogbia. Bruma. Zaza brings the ball forward. That looks a good ball. It's being played forward. And it's Coquelin. Parejo. Coquelin. Kondogbia. He's in. It's Zaza! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Zaza, and the finish! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Zaza will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Looks to clip it forward, and help's available out wide. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Montoya. Steered out wide. Zaza looking to get on the end of this. Up he gets! Goal! Valencia! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Valencia take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Coquelin. And a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zaza. Shot a goal! That is wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Parejo gets it back. Blashikovsky looking for options. Blashikovsky with a long pass out wide. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well read, he sorted that out. Blashikovsky. There's the end of the first half. Valencia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Valencia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Zaza gets it, and now what?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Blashikovsky sticks in a foot to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Plays it back. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Blashikovsky. Bruma. And it's Blashikovsky. Looks to thread it through. Wolfsburg keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Diamanti. Hoists it high. Jose Gaya gets into the right position to intercept. Tries a through ball. Now it's Zaza. Zaza! Saved only by poor finishing.
Zaza worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
The song. It's got through to him. Blashikovsky beats the offside trap.
Wolfsburg are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl and shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Kondogbia looking to get within range. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Wolfsburg getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball. Can he finish? Forward it goes. And it's Rodrigo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to stroke it through. Now here's the through ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Time to deliver. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Wolfsburg are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aimed long and direct.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Diamanti tries to dink it in. He's got options out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Aimed in towards the centre.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Needs a quality cross. Timely intervention.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Up for the header! In for the pieces! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Neto did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So all square with almost no time remaining. The final whistle. Valencia come away with a draw, and they were well worth it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Valencia, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...
Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. That's got things underway. Valencia picked up a handy draw in the away leg, and their place in the final now hinges on what they can do in front of their own fans. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Origi. Parejo. He's through. Oh, real chance! Plays it back. Contopia! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Valencia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Aimed long and direct. Bruma. Origi. It's a good foot in there. Coquelin has given away a free kick. Now it's Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski has it out wide now. Pumps it into the area. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Steered out wide. Now it's Zaza. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Zaza. It's Parejo! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Origi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In he flies! It's in! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Contopia. And it's Parejo. Shot at goal! Wonderful from Zaza! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Valencia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Zaza. Parejo. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Plays it into the channel. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Parejo. Coquelin. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Parejo. It's Zaza! Saved only by poor finishing.
Zaza will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Zaza has made his mark on this game. Out wide to the right. Valencia are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Turns and goes back. He's tried one, and a second time. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
With a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now the counter. Over to the left. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Half-time in the semi-final.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Up for the header! Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Montoya plays it forward, lobs it in gently. Is it in? Defence has got rid of that. Blashikovsky. Looks like a good ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played out to the right. Kondogbia. Parejo.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looks to thread it through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That has put a stop to that. Wolfsburg keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Receives it from behind. Almost an hour gone. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. No, it's Origi. And the ball is out of play. Zaza is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Tries to dink it in. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zaza! Zaza! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Zaza taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Blaszczykowski shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Looks to slip it through. Rodrigo. Montoya. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
In with a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Valencia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Origi pushes it out wide. He's having a look round. Murillo. Parejo. Now the pass. Rodrigo passes it through. Gets into some space. Wonderful quick feet. Hit into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Blaszczykowski. And it's Origi. Origi plays it out to the flank. Parejo. That's a decent ball. Parejo tries to head towards goal. Rodrigo decides to play it back. Blaszczykowski. Maybe. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Origi. Origi spreads it towards the left. Has he found his man? Oh, terrible pass. Going through. Now a chance to break. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Let's wrestle off the ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Bruma tries to get it forward quickly. So that's it. It is all over. Valencia are the winners in a one-sided semi-final. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
So this is it, the final chapter, the grand finale, the one we've all been waiting for. And our live game is Barcelona against Valencia. Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and intense.
Sergio Busquets. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. Montoya battles to win it back. So what now? Zaza.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Jose Gaya gets his foot in there. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room. Barcelona have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Jordi Alba. Vidal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jose Gaya passes it through. That is terrific skill. Pinged forward. Vidal. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Now the pass. He's gone for it! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Parejo! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Coutinho. Iniesta. And it's Messi.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? Goal! Valencia! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Valencia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Jose Gaya gathers from the goal kick. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Shakes the shoots. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Iniesta. Messi. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Iniesta. Messi. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Jordi Alba. And it's Messi, long and high towards the flank. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Out towards the flank. Shoots! Wonderful from Zaza!
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Zaza simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Valencia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they shoot.
Vidal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Valencia have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Valencia in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Gets it back. Iniesta. Gaia. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Out to the flank. Jose Gaia, great challenge. Parejo set up 1 goal so far. Jeffrey Kondogbia tries a through ball. Sergio Busquets. Vidal, he's got away. Busquets with a long pass out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Vidal, Messi. Can he deliver? Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Iniesta. Messi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Murillo. Zaza is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And he has been fouled there.
PK really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looks to slip it through. It's Parejo! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Looks to clip it forward. Zaza! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Zaza. Busquets goes looking. And that's well defended. And shoots! Iniesta. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Montoya. Can he score? Keeper's got his work done.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result...
Can he put it away? Chance to play it in. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Going for goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Barcelona, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's left his man. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Coaxed out to the wing. Diving header! What about it? Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
4 in the game. He is the man. Valencia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly... There is the final whistle. Valencia have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. European Glory Night, a trophy whose history is long and impressive, a grand prize in itself, and the winners into next year's Champions League. The players out onto the pitch, just one thing on their minds, the ultimate prize. Villarreal have elected to go 4-4-2.
It's the bedrock as formations go, and for such a long time. It places the emphasis on partnerships and combinations.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Zaza tries to pick out a teammate. Back up. Over to the left. So what now? And the flag has stayed down, going through. The shot's on! Forward pass. A real chance to break. Zaza passes it through. He's got away. Can he finish? Goal! Valencia! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Valencia give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Tries a through ball. Zaza. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great ball, now the shot!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Tries to dink it in. It's Parejo! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Garay gathers from the goal kick. Valencia scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Coquelin! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Coquelin cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Jeffrey Condobia. And it's Coquelin. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And now they can launch a counter. Tries lifting it over. And he's surging through. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's having a go. This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. He's pinged one through here. Just the shoots! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Valencia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Going for goal! And the counter is on. He's left his man. Done very well to intervene. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gaia. Zaza looks to slip it through. He's got away, threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Castillejo. Spreads it wide. Gaia. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Some astute defending. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Carlos Bacca has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Going, and the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Zaza with the ball through.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Ruiz goes upfield. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I...
Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Villarreal have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating.
It's Bacca! And he's found the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Steered out wide.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Jeffrey Kondogbia.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Gaspar, aimed low and direct. Baka passes it through. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Coquelin! Oh, that was close.
Coquelin almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Garay positions himself well and cuts it out. Trigueros goes long, cuts it out. Deftly done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Luis does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Baka spreads it towards the left. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a goal kick. Castillejo. Coquelin gets his foot in there. And the break is on. Looks to slip it through. Zaza looking to get on the end of this. Tries one! Goal! Valencia! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Valencia go into the lead. Throw it. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
He's tried one! There's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Has a hit! Yes, it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Villarreal get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Zar goes for goal! We've got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Villarreal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Into the channel. Gets into some space. There's the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Corner it is. Towering header! And it's a goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do. That's it, they are out. Valencia fall at the final hurdle. They gave it everything, but it was a bridge too far. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has got away.
Yeah, Peter, I've been in this position, and it's a horrible part of the game to get so close to a trophy and have it snatched away. I can tell you the disappointment will ease, but the memory has to drive you on even stronger.
You